feelings. That's nasty. You know how like older people be like, oh well, I moved for a boy. Well, like she moved because she keeps murking these niggas. Like I don't finding us, having a baby. And if you wonder if I hate you, I do. Shitty of you to make me feel just like this. What I would do to make you feel. Hi guys, it's your girl Tosh, otherwise known as Catastrophic, and your girl smells very good. I smell like ylang, okay? Ylang, whatever it's called. That's what I smell like. But how are y'all? I'm good. Hope you guys are good. Yeah. If you're new to the channel, which most of you will be, but that's okay. Like and share and comment and subscribe. Also, the hair kind of giving, my hair is giving stiff, but I mean, it's Marley Twist, so I didn't expect much out of it. I kind of just wanted it to give like straight back hair. So hopefully that's what it gives. I decided to do a list of shows that like I started, but I never finished. The list is a little lengthy too, because for some reason, either I got a bad habit of not finishing shows or these shows just creep me out. The right answer is the shows creep me out. Most of these shows I just like, there could be one character in the show that I hate, and then that's why I stopped watching the show. I'm so annoying with it. But I have my list written down because I know I'm going to go off topic ranting, but I want the list to be like my list to be long. Starting off very, very, very strong. Like, I mean, I watched the first season and I never watched another season of it. Ginny and Georgia. I do. Okay, I'm lying because I was about to say I don't know what it is about that show, but I don't like it. Y'all, why is Hunter there? Alexa, stop. Yeah, so the first reason I stopped watching this show is really and truly specifically because of Hunter. I don't know what it is about that boy.
Ow! Jump scare.
I do not like him. I do not like Hunter. I was able to watch because of because of Jenny and that other boy, but I did not like Hunter. I do not like Hunter. The good morning, you all know the scene that everybody hates on it. The good morning, Jenny. Good morning, Jenny. The Snapchat one, the one where they're trying to make it seem relatable to like, which it was relatable to these days and age, but I don't know, that show, something about Jenny and Georgia just be going off the rocker for me. I do not like that show at all. I hate it so much. Like, and like the thing I don't like too is because everybody's like, oh well, in the last season it looks good. Why could they not have gotten somebody to do Jenny's hair? Like, dang, it took like 3-4 seasons for y'all to get somebody that could do her hair. And then like there's so much things. Jenny, okay, like the thing is too, what pissed me off about that show is like, okay, the premise of the show is there's a mother and a daughter, and the daughter, you know, a son, and whatever, they keep moving places or whatever, so they move to this new town, forgot what the town name is, and the mother, she's just like this person where it's like, you know how like older people be like, oh well, I moved for a boy. Well, like she moved because she keeps murking these niggas. Like, I don't know what she keeps murking these dudes. I don't know what her problem is, but it's like, Georgia, just leave. And her name is not even Georgia, but she calls her daughter Peach. It's like this whole thing. I don't know. I don't like that show. I don't like Hunter. The friends from Mang, I don't like Mang, M-A-N-G. I don't like them. Like, I heard they got some redeeming arcs in the later seasons, but I don't like them at all. I don't know what it is. Like, one of them was too clingy, like, and she wanted the attention to always be on her. That was the one that is Jenny's brother. Marcus is his name. That's Marcus's sister, her. I don't remember her name, but I did not like that girl. The rest of them, they weren't even that important to me. There was just too much going on with that show. I did not like it. Too much and too little at the same time. Like, I did not like that show. Never have I ever. I could not get in line. Once I saw that they were leaning more towards Davy being with Neville Peppermint, I did not like that show. I could not finish it. And why is Davy so chaotic? You guys, I understand teenage angst, and I have done some stuff that people will probably say is Davy coded, but Davy is constantly doing some stuff, and I understand she's like a teen that is still learning how to grieve and like handle like grief or whatever because her father died in the show, but Davy be stressing me and Nellany out. Like, I was more stressed than Davy's mother sometime watching Davy. The girl got bit by a coyote. She went to go pet a coyote because she thought it was her dad because she saw it in a tomato garden. The coyote bit her. Like, there was just so much going on. It's like, Davy girl, sit down. Like, her mom was not paying attention because she should have saw, like, okay, I see you do one crazy thing. You need to be locked in a basement. And the age gap is crazy. And he doesn't even look like a teenager. He has a strong face. I think he's handsome. But like, he just was too old. But anyways, like, the girl got bit by a coyote. She literally was cursed out of this one girl. Then in the last season, I watched the first episode of the last season and I was like, no, it's enough. It's a toxic relationship with Davy and I'm not doing it. So like, I had to let Davy go. I still like it because like, you do learn a good amount about like Indian or like the Indian culture or whatever. And I think that was cool. But then it's just like, oh my god, like, if I had to watch Davy do one more chaotic thing, Davy was probably gonna, like, I don't know, blow up a school next. Like, she was just too much, like, in that show. And if you watch it, you know exactly what I'm talking about. You get exhausted watching Davy. It's like, I understand a redeeming arc for the main character, but Davy was borderline, like, needed to be in an institute. I'm not gonna lie. The next one, oh my god. So I watched Love Island when it was British. I used to, like, I was watching it, and you know, like, when a show comes out or gets popularized, I'm like looking at it and I'm like, okay, there's this cast, and you know, the cast is like all like people of Caucasian descent or whatever. And I'm like, okay, I'm like, maybe next season they'll start diversifying. But I stopped watching Love Island like right before they started putting like a lot more diversity into the casting. And then, if everybody knows, this last season was super diversified. But you guys, I just knew, because of the way they be editing stuff, I just knew I was just not gonna like it. I had to stop watching it because it was just way too toxic. And that the main reason was because I was like, they're not getting diverse. And then, like, literally, I heard when I stopped watching it, that was when they kind of got more diverse with their people. Like, and the season obviously got the most ratings. And like, if you understand like the whole premise of Love Island, like, I don't really think anybody was going on that island for love. They should have been calling it Money Island with love on the side or something, because I can't get into it. And I'm glad I didn't start watching it, because the way I be seeing y'all update and talk about the show, if I missed the episode, y'all would have spoiled it for me. The way I see y'all like talk about it now with Alandria and Huda and all these people, I'm just like, what is going on over there? And I keep on like picking up pieces of it that I even like, some parts I'm like, oh, that's cute or whatever. But I'm just like, I don't like the show. And then I see a lot of people saying that they're going to boycott the show, that they're not going to watch it. And I'm like, that'd be interesting to see if you guys are actually going to stick to it, because I've been thought we should have boycotted the show when they weren't putting like a lot of Hispanic or like dark Hispanic or like black people on the show, or like native, or any, like, it was just a lot of white people. So I don't know. Next show, The Fosters. Why The Fosters? That girl Callie and Brandon, I think his name. They could not stay up off each other. Like, y'all. Oh my god, they try to make it work. You cannot be that turned on. Like, every season, it'll be like, this is Brandon and this is Callie, and they'll be like, I don't want you. And by the end of the season, not even the end of the season, by the next episode, they're kissing. Why, y'all? Get away! Y'all are siblings. That is nasty. They could not keep up off each other. I don't know what it was. They used to be so on each other, and I could never get it. Like, could y'all leave each other alone? Come on, man. Like, the premise of The Fosters was, obviously, there was a girl and she had a brother, and then they were foster siblings, and then she met this dude, which is Brandon, who ended up being her foster brother, slept with him, and then ended up, she slept with him. They ended up getting adopted pretty much into the family, but then it was drawn out very much. So there was a whole part where it's like, oh, she's adopted and she's not adopted, and then now she's adopted. They keep sleeping with each other. Like, just know that every twist and turn up until the part where I stopped watching, because I don't remember what season I stopped watching. They were just going at it. They were just like, like, what is the issue? Y'all stop. Oh my god, I could not. That show used to piss me off. Next, so this one, okay, I sound stupid for this one, but the Parkers with Nikki and, hey, Professor Ogilvy, and Professor Ogilvy, Kim, and all that. Y'all, okay, hear me out. I watched the entire, from front to back. I watched all of the Parkers. But what I could not, you know what episode, if it had expanded past, would have made me stop watching? When Nikki married the professor. The very last episode, I could not watch it anymore. I was done. I was done. I was done. I was done. I couldn't, because every single time a man, and I mean a man, because she had that one fine dude that looked like Rick Fox, but it's not Rick Fox, but he looks just like Rick Fox. I'm gonna put the side to side. Maybe they don't even look alike. Maybe it's because they both have just the black and white hair going on. But I'm gonna put them side by side right here. You're gonna see Rick Fox here. You're gonna see the other dude right here. I can't remember his name. He wanted her, and he was there. He was doing her so good, and he was like, "Oh, I really like Miss Parker." And like, even the way they met up, it was like, at first he was doing it as a bet type thing, so he wanted her as a bet, but then he actually was like, "You kind of cool," and they started talking, and it was nice and it was sweet. And then all of a sudden, Stanley Ogilvy wanted to realize that, "Oh, I love Nikki Parker. I love Nikki Parker." You do not love Nikki Parker. You just don't want nobody else to have her. And how do we know this? Because there was another dude, and I think it was, I can't remember, but I think it was the guy that played Black Lightning on CW. Do you remember that show, Black Lightning? I think it was that guy that played on Black Lightning is who she ended. I don't know what's wrong with me, but this guy is Cress Williams, who's Black Lightning. This guy is the guy who Nikki Parker ended up with. What's wrong with me? She was with, and he even filled up her house with sand because she was like, "I want to take a vacation to like Jamaica or Bahamas or something." He filled up the house with sand to make it seem like they were in Jamaica. He was spoiling her, and here comes Stanley again. Anytime a man wanted to come in and treat her good, this man was like,
I don't like that. I don't like that.
I don't know what his problem. I don't know what his problem was, but he did not want to see her happy. Then at the end, he gonna come act like he loved her. But y'all, that was just bull. I did not like that whole like show, because okay, I did like the show. I watched it. Like, it's still a comfort show for me. But like that, if there was seasons after that last episode where they got married, I wouldn't know watch, because y'all, that show was comedy. Like, that one episode where like Nikki ended up killing, the clown died, and then Kim talking about some mama killed him, mama killed him, mama killed him, killed him, and then, you know, like freestyle. I was like, why would they do that? Kim was straight jokes. Kim was like one of the funniest TV characters, like from Moesha to Kim. Which, speaking of Moesha, that was another one, but like, I can't even really say Moesha because I didn't really watch it straight. But you know what I did watch straight? The Game. And I could sit here and rant for about 4 freaking hours talking about how much I do not like. I think Pooch Hall is so sexy. But you see Derwin Ding Dong Davis, I hate that man. Oh, I hate him. I hate him. I hate him. I hate him. Yo, The Game. I think what shocked us the most about The Game was, okay, because if you remember watching the very first episode of The Game, that Melanie was Joan's cousin. Joan was a lawyer from the Girlfriends universe, the show Girlfriends. She was a lawyer, and Melanie was her cousin who moved to San Diego for her boyfriend, Derwin Ding Dong Davis, who was going to be like, he was predicted to be like a really good football player, which he ended up being a really good football player or whatever. He was going to be a great football player, and she wanted to go to med school, to go to Johns Hopkins. I can't remember right now off the top of my head where exactly Johns Hopkins was, but like, she decided to go with him. She went to a different school. She didn't even go to her dream medical school because she was supporting her man, which, okay, fine. I mean, like, big decisions, but if it works out and he ends up being like a star player, then it's worth it. You know what I'm saying? But y'all, from the very beginning, Darren played like he was this church boy, but it just only went downhill. So like, me personally, I think I stopped watching at like 3rd, 4th season, because I would catch other episodes. Like, I know there was at one point this guy named Blue, I think his name was, and then Lauren London was on there, but like, I didn't really watch those seasons, and that's why, like, I just started getting mad. I could not stand Derwin. I could not stand Derwin. I don't know what it was. I did not like that man. And there was just so many episodes, but the Game was funny, y'all. The Game was so funny. Jason was comedy. Like, I didn't like how he treated Kelly, though. And you know it's bad. Like, he was making me feel real sorry for Kelly. Like, why are you doing this lady like this? But like, Malik was my favorite character because Malik who he was. Like, I towards the end. Oh, sorry, no. TT is my favorite character actually, but Malik was who he was. Like, everybody know Malik was like a playboy, but he had some stuff going on in the background. But he was who he was. TT was there for like comedic relief, but he was Malik's like best friend, and he held him solid. But I love TT. I love TT and his chicken truck. I would marry TT. I love a funny man. I love a funny man. Like, any show that I watch, any guy that's the goofball, that's who I love. Like, even, okay, like the Wayans brothers, I love Marlon. Ooh, I love Marlon down. Marlon was so fine. Was just, this is editing Tosh, but in video form. I was just looking for a video to post of Marlon Wayans, and like y'all, Marlon was never that. Yo, I did not know he was that fine. I was supposed to edit this video. I've been sitting down for like 15 minutes watching Marlon Wayans edits on TikTok. Like, he's like, oh, I love Marlon Wayans. This is inspiring my next video, because my next video is gonna be men on TV that are getting it. Not they could get it, they're getting it. I'm gonna find them and give it to them. Oh, Marlon Wayans look good. I'll put a picture so y'all can see how fine Marlon was with his pink lips. But yeah, that, like, the game, I went off topic, but the game used to get me bad. I could not get behind that show. The game used to get me bad. I don't think there's any other shows. Those were just the ones that I have written down. There's a lot of shows that I haven't finished watching, so maybe I could write a part 2. Oh, I just had one. I'm sorry, off the top of my head. Sisters on BET. Tyler Perry. Everybody hates on Tyler Perry, but it's like I don't watch a lot of Tyler Perry's Madea movies and stuff like that, just because, you know, the stereotypes and every other reason. But if Tyler Perry would just get one more person in that writing room, because it's like, okay, I'm gonna literally act out a scene of Sisters, and y'all do not laugh at me. I don't know why I said it so gentrified. Y'all gonna think I'm like tripping, but this is literally exactly how it went. So let's say I'm Karen and this is Zach, and it's like, oh, so Zach is like, oh, Karen, you don't love me. You're always talking bad about me because I don't have a job. Well, Zach, if your stupid ass had a job, then maybe this relationship would work out. And I don't want you, and I don't love you. And then this is another girl. She comes in and she wants Zach, and her name is Fatima. And then she's like, Zach, I love you. I will build you up. And then now Karen, who's been pregnant for like 30, 50, 1100, 7,000 seasons, is there, and sometimes she's still coming. She's like, oh, Zach, but I love you. What about us? We have history and blah, 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 blah. And like, they keep repeating the same thing. Like, they'll be like, but Zach, remember, we have history. And then she was like, but there's history. You need to remember that we have that. But then they'll say like, oh my God, no one remembers that me and you have history. And he'll repeat it 3 different times. Oh, we got to go to the mall. So where are we going to go? I think we should go to the mall. Like, I just hate how they be repeating stuff. I couldn't watch it. I couldn't sit through it. It got too boring. The spice was good, and honestly, what really made that show me hate that show was like, okay, with Andy and Andy's boyfriend, I can't remember his name, but why is he still there? Like, he's fine, but why is he still there? He kind of reminds me of that plumber dude that was on that Pop the Balloon episode, though. If you kind of draw the comparison, they kind of give the same thing if you look at them. Are y'all seeing it, or am I tripping? But whatever. Anyways. Yeah, that was another one, the Sisters. But let me know if you agree with my whole thing. I could go like some more if you guys are very interested in hearing me rant about shows that I hate, because like I had to stop watching all these shows, and like they started off so good, like, and then they just went to shit. But yeah, that's all for this video. Remember to like, comment, share, subscribe. Let me know the shows below that you hate, because I probably had stopped watching those shows and hated them too. So just let me know in the bottom. And yeah, I'll see you guys on the next video. Bye.